Hey friends, and welcome back to my little world. Last year I did a 2-week permaculture design course with a lovely guy called Aranya. He's currently running another PDC, and when he asked if I'd like to help his regular caterer Charlotte to feed everyone, obviously I jumped at the chance. I was only there for 4 days, but had so much fun working with top quality organic ingredients and feeding lots of hungry students. Charlotte and I made some beautiful meals, and we had a few amusing disasters along the way too. Because I helped out, I was also invited to sit in on any sessions that I fancied throughout the 2-week event. So I tagged along to this session on inoculating a log with mushroom spores. I think that this was a log from a cherry tree, and he was using shiitake mushroom spores.
And just put it over the hole and whack the end.
So first of all you drill the hole, then you stuff them with the spores, and then you seal over that with a special wax. And then those logs get stacked somewhere damp and dark and will eventually produce tons of really yummy mushrooms. Oh, what lush little house. I also turned up on a field trip that the group did to Cornwall farm. This is somewhere that you guys have seen me camp before. I'll leave the link up above for you. It's an organic community and they run a veg box scheme. It's our local veg box, and it was really lovely to get an insight as to how an organic veg box scheme runs, and also how community functions on both a practical and a more interpersonal level. Huge thanks to Jan and to Katie for hosting us and being so open with their experience of living and working here at Cornwall. Back home in my garden, I don't quite have the bounty that I'd planned for this year. My energy's been really low again for the past few months, so I got behind pretty quickly in getting veggies planted. I do, however, have a garden full of beautiful herbs, so it's not all bad. I find that I'm out harvesting most days. I pick whatever looks good and then I get them into the dehydrator to store for whenever I'm feeling inspired or in need of a specific plant for a remedy or a project. This year's winners so far for sure have been calendula, chamomile and lemon balm. And actually I've just remembered that I need to go and collect some nettle seeds because they are definitely out in force right now. Oh, and we moved the new van Noodle into the garden as Johnny needed the workspace in the shed clearing. So she's still not finished, but let me know if you'd finally like a little tour of where we're up to. finally, a little update on our craft shop in town. So both Johnny and I are selling well. For me, the feather key rings are going great, but I've recently added these cable tidies in and I literally cannot keep up with them. They are flying off the shelves. I've also just made these gorgeous leather mandalas too, which I absolutely love. They're so pretty. I am currently in the process of building the Etsy shop and I'm hoping that that will launch next week. Fingers crossed. Part of the deal with renting space in this craft store is that we have to work in the shop one day a month. So if you're visiting Lou this summer, then keep an eye out on my Facebook page where I'll let you know when I'll next be in the store. And if you want to stop by and say hi, I would love that. I would love to put some faces to some of your names. That would be so, so cool. I reckon that's it for today. So thanks for hanging out and I'll catch you in the next one.